The Tour de France isn't the only show in town this July. While the pros battle it out IRL, we're tearing it up virtually in France in Zwift's ultimate mid-summer showdown, the SISU Tour. 7 stages, 3 weeks, all new roads, whether you're chasing GC glory, hunting the sprints, or grinding out those KOMs. This race series will test your legs and certainly your limits. The SISU Tour is back for its 3rd edition, and this year it's bigger, faster, and more tactical than ever. All 7 stages race across Zwift's expanded France world, launching during the same 3 weeks as the real world Tour de France. It's open to all categories, all genders, and all levels of Zwift madness, from solo warriors to team tactician. Every stage is a mass start event. No pens, no hiding, just you, your watts, and a course full of riders throwing down. There's 1 TT, 6 road stages, and a wide variety of terrain. Zwift's racing score system keeps competition fierce, and your best time in any zone counts. No sandbagging, just grit. And yes, you get to use your fastest bike setups. TT bikes are required for the time trial. Draft is disabled for that one. Bring your legs and your gear game. There are 3 major jerseys up for grabs. Leader jersey for general classification, sprinter jersey for sprint points, and the polka dot jersey for mountain points. GC is based on your total time across all 7 stages. The sprint and your mountain classifications are calculated using your fastest through segment times on designated sprints and climbs. You'll need sharp legs, good timing, and maybe a little sisu. And for you team players, there is a Team GC2. The top 3 finishers from each team in each category get combined for every stage. We're rolling out with Stage 1, Voyage. It's 1 lap of a fast and flat 28.2 kilometer route featuring 3 laps of the Croissant circuit and a sprint finish on the Pave reverse. 3 sprints are in play here: Sprint du Crater, Sprint Tour sprint reverse, and Dodana sprint reverse, with the finish on that iconic cobbled strip. This one is going to be an all-out drag race. Expect the group to go nuclear from the gun before the final Pave sprint decides the stage. Stage 2 is a solo sufferfest. It's the only time trial in the SISU Tour, a flat, technical loop of the Croissant route with a 3.2 kilometer lead-in. It's short, it's sharp, and you'll need to pace perfectly if you want a solid GC standing. This is your chance to put in some nice, clean watts with no draft game. It's just you, your TT rig, and 9.3 kilometers of absolute hurt. TT bikes only. Pick the fastest one you've unlocked and go deep. Sprint segments are not counted for the green jersey here. Stage 3 is the longest of the tour and one of the most unpredictable. At 51.2 kilometers, it's a twisting, undulating test through nearly every flat section of France's new roads. There are 6 sprint segments and 1 key climb, the Petite KOM late in the route. This one's all about timing your efforts and knowing when to hide and when to attack. This is going to be where teams really start to shine. We'll see fireworks on the final climb, and those who go early are absolutely going to pay for it. Be smart, be patient. Stage 4 takes us into the grit and grime of Zwift's take on the Paris-Roubaix Hell of the North, a 19.8 kilometer route packed with punchy cobbled segments, a twisty technical start, final climb to the finish. It begins with the Les Intestins section, known for its rollers and chaos, then hits a series of sprints on France's newer cobbled roads before ending atop the Petite KOM. Expect things to break apart early on the rollers, settle briefly, and then go full gas on the final climb. It's short, but boy is it gonna sting. Stage 5 is the Mountain Queen stage of the SISU Tour, Van 10. It's only 10 kilometers, but it climbs nearly 800 meters. This is the first half of the legendary Mont Ventoux climb. After a short falls flat, it's all uphill. You'll climb for over 40 minutes at threshold, if not harder depending on your category. This is exactly where legs and lungs are going to separate the contenders from the survivors. If you are going for the polka dot jersey, this is mandatory damage. This stage is a pure test. If you are chasing GC, you must show up here. Expect big time gaps and solo efforts. Stage 6 is a deceptively painful course. Petite Douleur translates to little pain, but don't let the name fool you. With 2 laps finishing atop the Petite KOM, this 13.9 kilometer circuit packs a punch thanks to its technical rollers, 1 long lead-in, and 2 uphill finishes that'll torch the legs. This one rewards smart pacing and repeated punchy efforts. If you blow up on lap 1, lap 2 is going to feel like an absolute nightmare. Surprisingly aero favored, go for speed, but keep something in reserve for those KOM surges. Additionally, watch out for that long lead-in, almost 11 kilometers. Don't get lulled into burning too early. And finally, Le Grand Final. The tour ends on the iconic cobbles of Paris with 5 laps around the Champs-Élysées circuit. Each lap includes a sprint point and the Montée des Champs climb to the Arc de Triomphe. It's a loop built for chaos with attacks coming hot on every lap. This is Zwift's Champ stage. You know there's going to be fireworks. Make sure you bring your fastest legs and don't forget to save something for lap 5. Perfect for sprinters and attackers who want to go out in style. With GC potentially tight, this could be a decisive final. Watch for teams trying to control the front. I will be taking on this year's SISU Tour and bringing you along for the ride. Here's what's coming up on the channel. Stage-by-stage previews with in-depth tactics and bike picks. Live streams of key stages like Van 10 and Nights of the Roundabout. Even full race videos with post-race analysis and power overlays. Whether you're hunting for jerseys, just trying to hang on, or diving into Zwift racing for the first time, this tour is for you. So make sure you're subscribed, check out the links in the description, and let me know in the comments which stage you're most hyped for. I'm Triple B, and I will see you out on the roads.